back. Oh my gosh, how does it get any better than that? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that you lost me. Thanks, Tracy, for the glitch. Tracy was saying that the sound was not very loud, and I took off the headphones. And when I took off the headphones, it disconnected the whole thing. It just ended my video. I had no idea that it was set up that way. So, not me, just Facebook. So hopefully you guys can hear me and see me now. That is so interesting and funny. So just say hi if you're here again. Oh my goodness, how does it get any better than this? Yeah, so I just unplugged my headphones. Let me know, Tracy, if you're still here, and anyone else is here. Let me know if you can hear me correctly, if it's loud enough for you, because I am just speaking through the speakers in here in the computer, and not my headphones. Okay, so getting back to you, let me wait for you guys to show up. I lost you guys. And let me wait for you guys to show up and see if you come back. And while I'm waiting for that, let me invite you again to my one-day workshop, Release the Fear of Receiving Money. It's going to be amazing. I am so excited about this, guys, because I got a download about this and I actually shifted, and I was like, oh my gosh, I had no idea that I felt this way. And so I felt it like a really, really big shift in the way that I felt towards money. And I was like, I have to share this. And so that is Release the Fear of Receiving Money, which is something I didn't even know I had. And that's why I'm telling you guys that you guys may have this, right? You may, yay, there you go, Tracy. You guys may have this feeling of if you're not, okay, here's the down thing, right? If you are not receiving the amount of money that you want right now, meaning that you're scarce on it, or that you're feeling like you have just enough, or maybe you're just comfortable but you would like to have more, and if you're not there and you have been working towards this, there's an underlying old belief that's not serving you at all and is preventing you from receiving that, because you're actually pushing it away by the feelings that you have towards the money. And that's what this workshop is going to be. It's going to be on Thursday, October 13th, around this time. And it is pay what you want. So you get to choose what amount you would like to pay. And everyone who joins in by this Friday night, gets also entered into a drawing to win a 30-minute light language healing with me. Prices will go up. It's still going to be pay what you want, but the prices will go up on Saturday morning. So this is the least expensive that you can get in. And so if this is feeling like something you want, it's like the best time to get in, because you can get into the drawing and you get the best prices. So let me know about that. So I hope my other two people who were here before are still here. So I'm just waiting for you guys to tell me that you are here, that you can see me. My other two people who are here. So I just want to see Candy, I hope you're here, and Wade. So Candy and Wade, if you're here, please say hello, because I would love to know that you're still here. Okay, what else? Okay, so today's quantum energy healing, I want to explain for some of people are not sure what quantum energy means, and I'm having like a little what do you call it? Itch. Okay, Candy, yay! We're hoping Wade is here. A little itch in my nose, and that's what I want to shift. So quantum energy healing means that it happens in a way that we're not expecting, that we don't know how it works. We humans, it just happens really fast. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to get a tissue because hold on, I'll be right back. I need to get a tissue here. My nose is itching. Here you go. Okay, so I have been having this sinus issue all week. been working on. I actually had a wonderful healer work with me today on this, and we moved a lot of energy, and now it's just coming back. So of course, perfect timing. So quantum energy means that you are moving energy in a way that it doesn't really make sense, and it's good for you to just allow the healing to happen, and then you're like, you have no idea how it happened, but it happens. You shift, right? All right, so I'm just gonna get started because I have something else at 9, so we're definitely gonna be done by 9. Okay, so the first thing is I wanted to teach you. You know, like after in the afternoons you're working all day, or you've been doing whatever all day, and then by like in the afternoon, mid-afternoon, you get the slump, like you need a cup of coffee, or you need something sweet, or you just like feel like you don't want to work anymore. Used to happen to me all the time when I was teaching. Anyone who came like after 2 o'clock to my classroom, I was like, good luck. So here is an energy healing that you can do yourself on your body to really wake you up. And this is what happens. We have energy meridians, right? Which are like rivers that run around our body, like outside of our body, and they're invisible. I mean, some people can see them. I can't, but some people can. And then the energy runs through them, right? And a lot of times, the way when you want this energy to run correctly, or at its best, it has like a helix curve. So imagine like a ladder, right, with all the little lines, and then it kind of like twists, right, like the DNA strand. So that's how the energy runs. Around 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, depending on you, or what time you woke up or what you're doing, what happens is that that curve begins to unravel and begins to open up, and then you end up with these lateral lines of energy. It's not twisted anymore, and then when it goes like that, it just like unravels and it goes like this. Then what happens is that that's why you feel tired, because you're not aligned, it's not running properly, right? And so you want to make it snap back into that spiral. So you don't want it to be unraveled into the ladder, you want it to be back into the spiral. So what you want to do first is take a couple of deep breaths in. Of course, if you have a knows this kind of stuff like me, it's kind of hard. And then breathe out through your mouth just to relax, and do it again, and exhale. And then after you do that a couple of times, then you just like brought yourself back to center. You want to rub your hands together, right? And then you're going to feel that your hands like tingling. You're going to feel that energy in your hands, and that's really more for you to bring awareness, and it's going to help you believe more in your own power, in that you can actually do it, so you can feel that, right? Then you're going to take your right hand, put it on your left shoulder, right, like right here, and you're going to squeeze a little. Just my hand, it's going to squeeze a little, and you're going to run that hand after squeezing across your body. So you're going to go from your left shoulder, from that little area, you're going to cross it and go in right in between your chest and move all the way to the bottom of your right hip. Okay, so again, I put my hand here and I run it all the way across my body, right in front to my right hip, and I do it one more time all the way down. And then you take your left hand and you're going to do it on your right shoulder. So across again, you squeeze first just to wake up that energy, just to make sure that the energy is like picking up the magnetism from your hand. And then you're going to run it across. So you're on your right shoulder, you're going to cross in front of your chest and all the way down to your left hip. And then you're going to run it again and again. Notice that the next 2 times I just run it, I don't squeeze anymore, I just do it the first time. And there you go, voila. So you should be feeling a lot more awake now. Let me just blow my nose here, excuse me. Okay, so that's how you do that. And then your energy helix just goes back and snaps back into that spiral, and you should feel awake, you should feel more alive, you should feel like, oh, something just happened, like you had a little cup of coffee or something. I'm just saying coffee, but coffee doesn't really work for me particularly. So let me see, any other comments? I don't see any more other comments. Okay, Let me know if you're here. I still see Tracy and Candy, and I'm really hoping that Wade can see me and is here. Um, Let me see. I'm going to actually send him a message. I'm on a new live. Can you see me? Okay. All right. So now we're going to do the quantum energy healing, right? So, oh, and let me know in the comments if that felt good for you, if you actually felt the shift. Like, do you feel more awake? Like I feel more awake. It's amazing, right? It's like that fast. You can do this at any time. You can do this whenever you feel it, whenever you think about it. Just use it as much as you want because it's so easy and so fast. And the more that you use it, the more that you're going to remember. And then you're just going to do it automatically without even thinking about it when you actually need it. So you're going to like have that tool already in your subconscious, like, oh, I don't feel good, like I feel like so tired, like what should I do? Oh, I remember this. And you're going to remember if you use it more often, more times, like whenever, right? So do that, let me know, and please put in a comment if that felt better for you, okay? All right. Having some nice cold water. All right. So, oh, and one more thing. Every time that you do energy healing on yourself, your hands are like magnets, right? They are magnets. And so when you are moving the hands over your body in any way to move energy, or when you're like crossing it over, your hands gather energy from your body. And so after you do the energy, you want to just shake your hands off. You want to shake off the extra energy or any energy that you are moving away from your body, right? So if you're doing work on yourself or on somebody else, you always want to be shaking those hands off to move that energy off, okay? So again, I'm just going to do this, right? Just run the hand over, 2, 3, and the other one, 1, 2, 3, and then you will just shake your hands, okay? Okay, that is my tip for you on energy healing. I hope you use it all the time. And I'm going to do quantum energy healing, which is the meditation. We're going to use the rubbing of the hands so you can really feel it. So go ahead and rub your hands together, and then just put them together like this. You're going to feel your fingers and your hands tingling, right? You're going to feel the energy in between there. And now I want you to put the intention, right? So think right now, what do you want to move? It could be a physical pain. It could be something that's bothering you, something that's my guys were telling me earlier, to move energy that feels like it's weighing you down. And so what it feels like we need right now, today, and I say we because I include myself in this, it's something that's weighing you down, something that it's heavy, it's something that maybe we don't want to talk about it, or maybe we don't want to look at it. Maybe we're too afraid to admit to ourselves what is happening. A lot of times when we're shifting and growing and moving, there's a big thing that needs to go. And we are afraid to let go, right? Because we're human and we get very used to the comfort of things and how things are going. Yet deep inside, we know that we might be better off without it, right? So it could be anything, right? It could be like, I'm addicted to the sugar and I know that my body would be so much better without eating it, but I really don't want to let it go, right? Just giving you an example of what it could be. It could be something like that, or it could be like an addiction to some type of food or drink or something, or it could be something that is more of like related to a place that you're living, or a person, or a decision. Like, I remember feeling this way when I was going back and forth about leaving my job, right? It was like really heavy on me. Like, I know I will be better off and I will be able to serve so much better the people that I'm serving with my healing business when I let go, right? But it was so heavy on me because, that was my job and I was comfortable and I was making like good money, right? And I was like, okay, but at the same time, I was drained. It was not fulfilling me, and it was really taking my energy somewhere else, and I was not able to be 100% in what I'm doing here in helping people, right? So my business has really grow up. Let me see here. The teacher 2 o'clock slump is real. I know, Candy, right? Happen all the time. So yeah. So when What was I saying? Lost my train of thought. That's what happens when I read, because when I speak, I'm just channeling and then I just like forget where I'm going. So please help me out here. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. Anyway, so, oh, I know, I was talking about the heaviness. So whatever it is that you want to move, right? Whether it's physical pain or a mental pain or a heartache, right? Right now, I really want to move this energy that continues to flow through my nose, letting me know, let go of something, release something. So that's when you're having issues with your nose and sinuses and things moving through, is your body releasing stuff, like physically releasing it, right? Like I'm letting go, let it go, let it go. So focus on what it is that you want, and then to yourself, or you can share on the comments if you want, put give it a number, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how heavy does this feel? Or how, like if it's pain, how bad is the pain? A scale of 1 to 10, right? So like for me right now, like this nose dripping is, which is becoming more intensified as I'm speaking here, it's about a 6, right? It's like really bugging me right now. And so my intention is going to be to move that, right? To move that. So just giving you a second or two to just make your intentions on this, on what it is that you want to move out of your body right now. And you can put it in the comments or not, whatever you feel. And let's see. Okay, so now I'm not seeing any messages or any comments, any new comments here. I'm assuming you guys are doing it. And if you're catching this in the replay, just do it with the replay. It's fine. Okay, so now we're going to take a deep breath in and exhale. In, exhale. And you can rub your hands again and feel that ball of energy between your fingers and your hands. And you're going to put that ball of energy on the part of your body that it feels heavy. So if you're moving something that's feeling heavy in your heart, you would take this ball and put it on your heart, right? If it's like for me, it's like for my sinus area, or like this part, I'm going to take this ball, I'm just going to rub it again, make my ball, make it feel, and I'm just going to put it here on my sinus area. And I'm feeling the warmth, right, of my hands. You might be feeling the warmth of your own hands. That's your chi, right? Your chi is your life force. It's part of you. You were born with it. It's your connection to the divine. That's what it is, right? And so if you're feeling it, great. And if you're not feeling it, it doesn't mean it's not there. It is there. It's just that you need a little bit more practice to work with it, so that you can begin to actually feel the warmth, right? And so you put it there. Oh my gosh, like my nose is already like clearing. So you put the energy there with the intention of moving it. And now I'm going to also hold space for you, so that whatever it is that your intention is, you move it. And now that you have that energy there, that you've put it with the intention, we're going to run that ball of energy up and down your body. And so you're going to imagine that ball of energy, like I put mine over here, my sinus area. I'm going to imagine that ball moving down my center body, going down my legs all the way to the tip of my toes. I'm going to feel the tip of my toes tingling. That tells me the energy got there. And once you feel that, you feel some tingle there, you're going to bring it up. So you're going to bring that ball of energy back up your center body, move up all the way up, and you're going to have it exit through your crown chakra. This is your crown chakra here. You're going to see it exit out, connect with divine light. And then you're going to bring it back down. So you're going to enter the crown, bring it down your center body, bring it all the way down to the tip of your toes. Let it dance there. I love to say let it dance at the tip of your toes, because I just love dancing. And then bring it back up your legs, your center body, exiting through your crown, connecting with divine light. And let's do it one more time. Bring that beautiful light down your center body all the way to the tip of your toes. Let it dance, let it tickle, let it tingle, whatever sensations you're getting. And then pull it back up all the way up your center body, extending through your crown and connecting with divine light. Thank you. And what that does is once you are connecting with your chi, with your life force energy, with that ball of energy that you created in your hands, it's part of the divine. That's divine light, divine energy, divine healing light. And when you're moving it up and down, what it's doing, it's aligning your entire body, your chakras, right? So we have our 7 chakras in our body here, and a lot of times our chakras, especially at night, are also a little off, right? They can snap on and off. Like if you had some heartache or a fight with your partner, your heart chakra is going to be closed or off the side. So by running that ball of energy up and down, what it does is every time you move it up and down, you bring divine energy healing through your chakras, and it just kind of helps it move back in until it snaps back in. And then once all of your chakras are aligned, then you allow that divine energy to flow through your body much more easily. And then the energy is intelligent and energy, of course. It goes to whatever part of your body needs to heal it. So I set the intention to clear my sinuses. They're pretty much clear right now. So amazing. But I'm also right now feeling the heat in my solar plexus, which is right below my heart chakra, above your belly button. That's my solar plexus, and I'm feeling heat there because the energy is stopping there and is showing me that there's something that needs to get healed or needs healing in that area. And so the energy is working, and I'm feeling it because I'm very sensitive in it. So that's what's happening for me. Let me know in the comments how it's feeling for you. Let me know what part of your body you're healing, if it's cleared for you, if you're feeling it elsewhere. Sometimes we put an intention ourselves to clear something. Let's say I wanted to clear my nose, and let's say I had some issue in my body that I was not aware of, and then the energy is like, you know what, that needs more help, so I'm just going to go there. So I wanted to explain this as well, especially if you are not haven't done this type of work before. I'm teaching you. Sometimes we're like, oh, it didn't work. Like let's say I put the intention to clear my sinuses, and then I'm like, yeah, it's still there, it's not working, or not as fast, or right. It doesn't mean it's not working or that your work hasn't worked. What it means is that there's something else in your body that the intelligent energy has found that it knows it needs healing first. So it doesn't mean it's not going to work there. It just means that the energy is going somewhere else because you might need that first, or better, or more of, and then it will go to where you're saying, right? Because once you allow your energy to, and intend your energy to work within your own body, the energy has free range of like, okay, great, I get to help you, I get to help you heal. And then because it's intelligent in the sense that it's not limited by our human thoughts and ideas, it just knows so much more that we may not even be aware of. It just goes directly to those areas. Okay. Another thing that can happen, I'm giving you a lot of stuff today, is sometimes, let's say I had like the sinus, or let's say I had a pain. Let's go with pain. Let's say I had a pain in my headache, and then I will start feeling pain on my shoulder. Like, okay, well, my headache went away, but now I feel it in my shoulder. Sometimes when you're doing work like this as well, what happens is that the energy goes there, it heals it, but your human body is really wanting to retain the pain because your human body created it for a reason, right? And so it moves to a different part of your body. It moves like to your shoulder, and then you're like, wait, I'm feeling in the shoulder, right? Then just put the intention for the shoulder, just keep on giving and sending yourself energy. Then you might feel it, oh, now it's on my knee, right? And the energy is moving. Like, oh, it's back in my head. This has happened a lot of times. A lot of people give up, or they think like, oh, it's not working, or what's going on, or now I have this other pain and whatever, and they just give up and they stop. Keep doing it, because when you're sending yourself the energy with the intention of healing yourself, if you feel that energy moving from different parts of your body from here to there, it's a sign for you that you don't want to let go of it, right? You created this pain in your own body for whatever reason. Maybe you want attention. Maybe you like feeling this way because you get attention, right? That's just one example, right? And then you're like, well, if I get rid of the pain, then I'm not going to get the sympathy from others saying, oh, poor you, that you have this pain, right? And so sometimes it's something really hidden and you don't want to get rid of it, and that's why it moves from places to place. If you continue with the intention of removing it and healing your body, it will eventually move away from your body. Okay, so this is gold information here for you guys who are just starting perhaps to try to do energy healing on yourself, or you're practicing, or you're like seeing how it works for you. This is gold information, right? For you not to give up, to trust the process, trust in yourself and your powers, because you have them, right? You do have them. I would really like to see some comments here. Let me know what happened. Let me know what you did. It really helps me see what else you guys need, and also other people. When you guys put the comments in there as to like what it is that it did for you, how it helped you, if it helped, if it didn't, what happened, right? Put it in the comments so that I can help you. If you are not sharing, then I can't really help you more with it. All right, it is 8:59 and I have to go because I have something at 9, which is like in less than a minute. So I love you so much. Please put in any comments, even if you catch this later. And I will be back tomorrow with some live card readings at some point. I will post it later. Okay, bye.